live in the US or Europe and want to send flowers to your loved one in Colombia for the Love and Friendship Day? Visit flores.com today and find exactly what you need.
The following is a presentation of RCN News in English on TV Colombia, because TV Colombia is RCN throughout the world.
The defense minister says Colombia is thinking of pulling out of the UNISUR alliance. When will the water be back on in Cartagena? Learn to salsa from the pros in Cali. And what are you sending your loved one for the day of love and friendship? Hello, I'm Brian Andrews. Our top story this Thursday, an early morning grenade attack near the port of Buenaventura. 2 police officers and a security guard were injured when 2 men on a moto threw hand grenades at them. The officers were on foot patrol near the city's Casa de la Cultura. The building was damaged, windows were blown out, a complete mess made. All 3 of the police officers were hospitalized. Investigators believe the attack was the work of the FARC, rebels who were upset with the police crackdown on crime in the area. As the news continues, the Minister of Defense here, Gabriel Silva Lujan, he's just back from the UNISUR meeting in Quito. He's questioning whether the alliance of South American nations is effective. The minister says the country wants to know if these meetings are really productive or if they are just lip service. He says Colombia is thinking of pulling out of the group and will only stay if UNISUR nations are serious in their support in the fight against drugs and terrorism, a veiled reference to Venezuela and Ecuador. It's hoped that most of Cartagena will have the water running by later today. Work crews have been working around the clock to fix a problem with a main water line in Arajona that cut service to more than 80% of Cartagena on Wednesday. If everything goes as planned, everyone should have water flowing from the tap again by the middle of the day on Thursday. In the interim, the city has been sending water trucks around to different neighborhoods, to schools and hospitals, giving out free drinking water. First responders, paramedics, and firefighters from the United States are in Envigado, Antioquia this week. They're putting on a special training course for bomberos, or firemen, from all over the country. First responders from Medellin, Bello, Barrancabermeja, and Popayán are learning new techniques and how to use new equipment they'll be receiving from private companies in the United States.
Hello and welcome to Colombia's Entertainment News. I'm Mark Tacher. Let's begin with a question today. Do you know how to dance? If you can't, then I have the perfect place for you to learn. Cali's International Salsa Festival. This is some footage from an event on Wednesday night where some of the top salsa dancers in the city gave a free class to visitors, teaching them to feel the music and the best way to move to the beat. As you may know, Cali is considered the salsa capital of Latin America. And this week, dancing couples from all over the world are in town to compete in this year's International Salsa Festival. And check out who's going to be on the cover of the next edition of Feedback magazine here in Colombia. It's our very own gringo, Brian Andrews. Brian was photographed wearing the latest men's fashion for this fall from the Paul and Shark boutique in Bogotá, El Retiro Mall. The photo shooting took place at a farm in the Bogotá Savannah. Colombian singer Miguel Ángel Morales taking part in this weekend's Feria de Bucaramanga. His music is a blend of rock and love songs. The Boomergues is one of dozens of performers taking part in concerts to showcase local talent. And that's a look at some of the stories we're following in entertainment news this Thursday, September 17th. I'm Mark Tacher, and this is RCN News in English.
Time for the weather forecast today for Colombia. Looks like a nice day in Valledupar. Santa Marta should be a great day to hit the beach in Rodadero. Barranquilla, huepa, sunshine and clouds. Same story in Cartagena, Monteria. The storms have moved out of there and it looks like sun for the afternoon. How are we doing in Providencia and San Andres? Hit the beach, go to Johnny Key. Looks like it's going to be nice. In the mountains, Cucuta with clouds, also clouds in Bucaramanga. Tunja with the possibility of cold weather tonight. Medellin, que pues, parcero. Nice day there, and in Manizales. Bogotá, the sun is coming out this afternoon. Same story in Pereira and Armenia. Ibagué, the rain has moved out of there. It's going to be a dry day in Cali. A hot day with full sunshine in Neiva, and Popayán checks in with partly cloudy conditions. In the Pacific Coast, Quibdó has a lot of clouds today. Same story in Buenaventura. And at the bottom of the country, close to Ecuador, Tumaco checks in with partly sunny conditions. In the Llanos, Mitu checking in with rain. In Heredia, also storms there. Puerto Carreño with sunshine. Arauca, they've got sunshine. Same story in Yopal. Villavicencio should be nice. Cloudy day, though, in San Jose del Guaviare, Florencia with partly cloudy conditions, and at the bottom of the country in Los Amazonas, we have thunderstorms today. And that's a look at the weather. Mark and I have got the memo today about the purple ties, right?
Yeah, today is a purple day. So if you can, wear something purple.
Okay.
Why not? I was thinking to wear a purple shirt today in the morning, but, well,
No, I
can't be as the main anchor of this show.
And when I saw him in the makeup room, I said, uh-oh, cravate emergency. But nonetheless. Hey, I'm glad you're here in Colombia. Thanks for visiting us this week.
Thank you for inviting me, always, to do the entertainment news.
Right. It's a pleasure. That's going to do it for our report today. We want to invite you to check out the Day of Love and Friendship. He's madly in love with Monica Fonseca. Oh, yeah. And are you going to send her flowers? Of course. Absolutely. So we want to invite you to send the person that you love flowers for the Love and Friendship Day, which is on Saturday here in Colombia. In fact, check this out right now. Here's the scene from Las Flores on Bogota's Caracas Avenue. In fact, you can see more of this special place in a special report right now on ColombiaNews.tv with Francisca Arbeláez. You're watching RCN News in English, bringing Colombia to the world.
El cristalino manantial que me refresca y que mi sed apaga. Cuántas cosas bellas, cuántas emociones juntos disfrutamos. Todo un mundo nuestro lleno de ilusión.
This has been a presentation of RCN News in English, online at ColombiaNews.tv, on TV Colombia, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Colombia News.